What's your experience with bofu, mofu, and, oh yeah, some tofu? Well, I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about the understanding of the sales funnel. We have the bofu, bottom of funnel, the mofu, the middle of the funnel, and the tofu, the top of the funnel. As you're effectively building a marketing plan, you know that some lead sources take longer to go through the sales funnel. And the sales funnel ultimately leads to conversion or the acquisition of a client or the booking of an appointment. There are different lead sources out there. You'll be sold time and time over many new ways to generate leads and companies that are providing the most innovative tech and opportunity. But the one truth that will always remain is that the conversation game leads to your better understanding of, and after tracking and measuring your results, the time frame that any specific lead source really takes on average for your model to convert. And as we know, almost 70% of all leads are going to be at some point of 4 months to 12 months or longer to convert, which means that this follow-up process and nurturing process is critical to conversion. And conversion also meaning cost or ROI. So as you start looking at bottom of funnel lead sources, well, these are things like open houses, a mature farm, referrals, expireds, for sale by owners, which is why those channels of lead communication are so important to be adding to your real estate business if you need to make money now. The middle of the funnel is you start looking at pay-per-click leads, online leads. A lot of those are going to be somewhere between that 120 days to 6 to 8 months. And then a good chunk of those are going to be much longer as you start looking at the top of the funnel, which is just people that are inquiring. And why is everybody has interest in real estate? Because what is real estate outside of just the home? It's the location. It's the recreation. It's getting close to their jobs and family members and people they love. So yes, everybody has a style or image of home that they would enjoy, but the real dream is in all those other things that encompass forward and what you learn about people. And for some people, that dream may take a couple years, just like any other goal, and real estate being one of those. That's going to take a couple years for your true dream to come true, which is just consistently converting lead and marketing sources that are generating you countless numbers of transactions, which lead to you being in the top 1% of agents, most likely doing 20 plus transactions a year. And that's probably going to take 2 to 3 years. But guess what? If you do this correct in each of these stages and these levels, you'd be amazed at how fast the success will come. And for a lot of people, we may have underestimated where we really could get to. So overall, you need to understand each of those main lead sources that you are working, where do they align with bottom of funnel, middle of funnel, and top of funnel? So that way your mindset and expectations is not thinking something more from these people than what you want to get from them, which is really a conversation, a relationship, understanding you as a person and the benefits that you provide as a company and how you help people through products and processes of researching and transacting. And we will talk about those things at different stages of the relevancy of interest level to those people. But for some, it might just be a relationship with a professional that they don't currently have, and establishing that and effectively over time through your marketing, helping nurture them to where they want to be.